Hi guys, once again you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful wrap dress. It's a close wrap at the front with elastic band at the waist. This is the upper part of the gown. I've input my measurements. Our total half length is 17.5, but I have 18.5 here. So from this place, from this tip here to this place is 17.5, but this is where I'll be cutting it out. So this half inches for the joining of the upper part to the down part, while this half inches is for the joining of the shoulder. So I've input the necessary measurements. Our bust is 41. This added 1 inch extra for sewing allowance. Our waist, now I'm using a waist of 39 inches. So 39 divided by 4, this is the part what I have, then 1 inch extra for allowance. So this is the back part. So this is the middle. After taking the shoulder slant by 1 inches, the what is left for us was 8. So 8 divided by 2, we have 4. That is why I have this line. This is the middle point. So I curved it from this place to meet the measurement. But when I get to, if you see, this extra one is for joining of the shoulder to the sleeve. This is the actual shoulder measurement. This half inches is for the joining of the shoulder to the sleeve. So I've curved this here. Then I'll use this to cut the front. But when I want to cut the front, I'm going to cut from this place. You see what I mean? Let's cut the front. I'll cut this out now and use it to cut the front. So I've placed the back on the front. Back, I've placed it here. Then I this is the main body measurements here. Then I added an extra 4 inch. I added extra 4 inches to form the wrap. So from the neckline, she doesn't want it too wide. So from the neckline, from the tip, I came in by 7 inches. This is the midpoint here, 7 inches. Then I made sure that will be the opening of the neck. Then from here, I slanted it to get to this end. So I'll cut this out now. Then remember I said I'll be doing something here. So this is the normal shoulder for the two. But because for the front, I'm going to come in by half an inch. Then I'll curve it. Reason because we don't want a budgy armpits at this area when we are done sewing. So that is why I'm coming in by half an inch. So I'll trim this to meet with this point here. So I'm done trimming the excess part out of it. Then I trim the half inches here. See how curvy and beautiful it is. So I'll go over and cut the skirt part of this gown. That means the down part of the gown. Then I'll this part of this cloth, I'm going to pipe it with a bias tape. I'll turn it in with a bias tape, including the back neckline. I'm going to turn them in with a bias tape. So this is my skirt part of the gown. So we'll be cutting a 90-degree flay here. Sorry, the second line is what I'll be needing, not the first line. So the formula for getting the 90-degree flay is your waist measurement divided by 1.57. So by the time I divided 45, remember I said I'll be using a waist of 39. Then I added extra 6 inches, giving us 45. So by the time I divided 45 divided by 1.57, I arrived at 28 inches and some fraction. But I'm just going to use 28 inches downward. So from that place, I'm going to take the measurement down from, so that line you can see is my 28 inches. So now I'm taking the measurement now. So I've ruled out my line. The down part of the skirt is 42 inches. So from the second line there, I'll take my 42 inches. You can see what we have on the trim. I've trimmed it out. So this is our complete 42 inches. My fabric wasn't enough. You can see that long line, white line there. It means there was a shortage of fabric. So I'm going to take from the remaining pieces and attach to this to get my complete skirt. So as you can see, I've attached a pieces to it. So I'm going to turn this to the other side so that I can use the other side to cut the actual part of the skirt. So this is me, I've turned it over. So I'm going to trim it according to what we'll be needing. So I've finished trimming this. I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and join this down part of this skirt to the upper body, giving us our full dress. So this is it. I'm done joining the upper part to the down part. Then the neck part, I told you, remember I told you I'll be piping into the bias. I've done that. So this is what I have. Then I'll be close. I told you that this will be a closed wrap. So I will run a straight stitches down to that point where my finger is. I'll run a straight stitch down to this point, then the rest of it is going to be open. That is how the client wants it. So I'll go do this now, and what will be left for us will be the elastic at the waist and the joining of the sleeve. I'll take it to the weaving house and weave the bottom and the top. Then I'm going to add, remember it's going to be an elastic waist because it's a closed split and I want it to be fitted at the waist area. So I'm going to add elastic to this part. The two right here. The sleeve is a bit bigger because I want a tiny pleat at the upper part. So I'm going to fold this with half an inch. That is 1 inch, half twice. Then I'll run it through. So this is the finished look of our gown. You can see the elastic band. This is our angle 90-degree flare. So if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post more video. Until I come your way next time. Bye.